No, you can't show this.
This is the look of fear.
Shout out to Kara again.
Oh, Kara, we're at your mom's.
I just Snapchatted her again. Hello, and welcome to the vlog. Oh. Good evening. Nice of you to join us.
Beauty school drama, no graduation day for you. Beauty school drama, missed your midterms in flunk shampoo. Well, at least you could have taken time.
Hey guys.
Hey.
So obviously Allie just got done at the salon.
Got my hair did. I'm going off the road. It's fine.
I got mine done a couple days ago, and I got some purple peekaboos in there. And Allie was going to start with her roots, and turned out she is now icy. She's a whole different person now. So this week's vlog, we are going to talk about the worst advice ever given. And we started a forum, and had a lot of people responding, and we kind of picked a few that really stuck out to us about the worst advice they were given by trainers or by other people. First one, my horse ran through a fence and I was told she needed to either live in a stall or always be hobbled.
We can't even react to these because they're just so dumb. I mean, we could do like a reaction video, but we're just gonna read them and let you guys hear the stupidity in the horse world because it's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Someone told me to tie a huge brick to them because they had a high headset.
So tell them about what you were told.
So, it's kind of funny because I had a similar story. Last year, 2 years ago, a very new horse person, like very new to the horse world, decided, I mean, they're barrel racing and they're very new into it. They don't know much. They literally, like, and the parent, he acts like he knows everything. He's one of those people where they're brand new, but he knows everything. So, when I was running Pete, who we run 20s, 21s. It's fun for us. We're not the slowest, we're not the fastest. It's just fun to be able to do. So, I was running, and I came out and he told me, you know, your horse would be faster, but his head's too high. First off, my horse is a national show horse. He's got the Arabian / saddlebred head. He has 16 hands. He's a big boy. And he told me he's slow because his head's too high. So I should tie sandbags to his head to teach him to keep his head down so he'll be faster. Now, I don't know if you guys ever seen a horse with their head really low run really fast. I haven't, personally. But it kind of cracked me up. I mean, it's just one of those things you take with a grain of salt because he doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, his daughter can barely control the horses they buy because they're high strung when she gets them. She doesn't know how to ride that kind of speed of a horse, and then they ruin them. So they have to get a new one. So that kind of stuck out to me and it cracked me up because they don't know anything. And sorry, my horse does saddle seat. He doesn't need a low headset. Oh, another one, like similar to that, someone said that they were told their horse is super lame and they should put it down because it is so lame. Because it bobs its head dramatically when it walks. The horse was a Tennessee Walker. Like, people really need to learn their breeds. They need to learn a lot more than they know. There's not just quarter horses out there, guys. There's not just quarter horses and thoroughbreds. Those are not the only breeds. And if you don't know what you're looking at, shut up.
To put it nicely.
Put it nicely, shut up.
My glasses match my hair.
So, an off-the-track thoroughbred had an inexperienced rider, and the trainer claimed running into a wall would fix the bolting issues this horse had. I mean, it's off-the-track thoroughbred, so it's just gonna go. It has the complete opposite training as what pleasure people do. The trainer rode it right into the wall, it didn't stop, and it died. So,
like, what do you do in a situation like that? Being a trainer, I mean, like, what would you do?
there's instances where when I was slowing my horse down, I would ride him to the wall, like to corners, because Pete was very fast, he moved very quickly, so I was trying to slow him down, and I'd ride to the wall, but I wouldn't run him into the wall. I mean, and he's not stupid enough to run himself into the wall. He'd stop. So I'd ride my horse to the wall, yes, but it'd be like the length of the arena, and just to teach him to slow down, and I didn't have intentions of slamming him to a wall. Like, I don't know,
that one really got me.
My horse was very spooky when I got him. I was told to hog tie him, lay a tarp on him, and leave him for an hour. What?
If that really works, then I don't know. I'm mind blown. Oh, and you can put a tarp over a horse to make it become a barrel horse also. So if anybody's trying to, make a barrel horse out of their pleasure horse, just put a tarp on it. It works. I swear.
I don't know where people come up with these things, like, honestly. Oh, and when Allie was taking riding lessons when she was younger, they put baling twine in her mouth.
I had heavy hands, and he put baling twine in my mouth. My trainer put baling twine in my mouth and started going like this, which, yes, that was like awful, but that taught me you better lighten up on the hands. So,
Well, it's a little different when you're starting out. Like, you're still learning.
yeah, I was like
You didn't mean to be a heavy-handed rider.
8 years old, so I mean, yeah.
Here's a funny one. My horse had issues going forward from a stop. The people were commenting on this, and they told me that their horse, when it was standing still, it didn't want to go straight. It would veer off or try to back. It just didn't want to go forward from a walk, like from a stop to a walk. So one of their friends told them, oh, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't you tie them to the back of a truck so they have no choice but to move? What? Yeah, no. I read something else similar. I guess I didn't put it down. Another person said that their horse kept shouldering the barrel when they were turning, and a barrel trainer, like they train barrel racers, they said, oh, we'll hit them really hard into like a car or something, and they'll never shoulder the barrel again.
What was it? It was a car, wasn't it?
Yeah, they said, like, into something hard, like a car. It sounds stupid when people are telling it to you. Don't do it. Like, just don't do it. Like, it's not going to help. There's some very questionable tactics out there that some people use. And, I mean, every horse reacts differently, yes. But running your horse into a truck, what?
What?
If you don't know what to do, please contact a real trainer, not some backyard. I've broke horses before that were already broke kind of people. Not people where you sit there and they don't even know how to ride themselves. They don't do anything with horses outside of giving lessons to make money. So, please contact a real trainer.
Spring into summer! Just kidding, it's like 30 degrees. Alright, so these are our treats that we ordered from Double A Treats. You can find them on Instagram. And yeah, so we got quite the assortment. Megan and I just got a mixture. So these are the donuts. They're just molasses and peppermint. This one has Cheerios. These are called Skippies. And they're just little heart shaped. These are our horse's favorite. These are called Chewies, and they're just molasses and oat and apple Chewies. All homemade treats. They are 2 young girls that like to make homemade horse treats. That sounded really all these treats are homemade. They're 2 girls that used to be at the barn that Megan used to board at, and they make these all by hand in their kitchen, and they're organic, and they're really reasonably priced, and the horses love them. This is their Pop-Tart, and this is just a molasses brick with peppermint on it, and they love these, let me tell you. So next week we're doing a spring cleaning of our horses.
We were gonna do it. We couldn't really go in depth our last spring cleaning vlog because I was really sick and she was kind of sick. So now we'll be with the horses with clipping and our favorite products we like to use in the show ring.
So you guys stay tuned and subscribe.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.